Now I am with one of our selected student of RRB PO. She is working in RRB. This session is mainly for RRB PO mains strategy because soon this year RRB PO 2024 prelims result will declare, and you guys already know that earlier than this year there is a no sectional timing in the mains, but from this year they have the sectional timing as well as what is the approach of GA, computer, maths, reasoning and English. We will discuss with our selected student from Telangana. Welcome Rashagna in this session, and thanks for giving time after your office. First of all,
Good
briefly
morning.
introduce yourself, then we will go step by step.
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir. And good evening, everyone. I'm Rasigna, selected as RRB PO, RRB clerk, and IDBA also. Now I'm working as RRB PO in Telangana Gramin Bank. And I have all my coaching period, like all my guidance is from Ravi Sir Super 50. One of my earlier like success video has been also posted in our YouTube channel.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
guys, we will start from English because so many students are not focusing on English. They are continue with the GA. They are practicing maths and reasoning. But in the RRB, there is two sections, either English or Hindi. So we will first start from English. Those students who solving English or Hindi. Okay, Rashagna, what is the strategy? Because you are solved English.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the strategy for mains? Either first of all RRB.
Sir, actually, now last year there is no sectional timing in the mains, like as well as prelims also. But now this year they have introduced the sectional timing in prelims and mains. Now the for the English section specifically, the sectional timing is 30 minutes. I think so. In 30 minutes, like our approach should be very cluster clear, so that we can we can get a very good score, a decent score. First thing, if you like many people will go with what you'll say passages and para jumbles. I think you should avoid that because all the error grammatical questions and whatever the miscellaneous that match the followings, three columns, etc., etc., all the sentence correction questions, etc., will be there. If you can score like very good, decent maximum from them, so it will be very beneficial for you. Then we should go for next thing. We should go for vocabulary, etc., etc. If you are good in vocabulary, it is well and good. If not, also no worries. We can again go to the passages. If you are good at parajumbles, just please choose parajumbles before passages. If you are not very confident, so go with the passages. Passages mainly, I think they will from last year's like they have a myth like in RRB the English level will be very low, etc. There is nothing like that. I found last year paper is very tough, sir. I think you remember how the paper is difficult and how the cutoff also went very down. So I think English you should focus on inference based questions and statement based questions, and you should understand the passage. If this passage is small, you should have one idea. If the passage is very big, first you should read the questions and then you should go to the passage. This is the strategy for RC. For example, you have one read, have one understanding that
In
this is
between this,
parajumble is
I want to
sir.
say something. Those who are the students, those who cleared the prelims exam this year, guys, the first thing is in English and of mains of any exam, either it is RRB or IBPS or SBI, either it is RC or it is para jumble. First of all, read the instructions carefully above given
Yes,
instruction. I
yes,
want to add this thing because in the mains we are finding in the error detection that we all know that there is a one portion error, but examiner will give all four portion is error and fifth one is without error.
sir.
Okay, and
Another
the
thing is
second,
the
yeah, just a second. And the second thing
sir.
is you have to scheme the RC first. Scheming means
Yes.
fast reading. Just look
Hmm.
at the RC, take a glance and go through. It means if I will describe the mains paper of RC in 5 points, you have to focus on 15 marks, 14 to 15 marks reading comprehension. Extra
Yes, sir.
thing is the mains is one thing that's called para completion. A paragraph is there, last line is missing, you have to put the last line in is over there. Okay, how
Yes.
should beginners prepare for the bank exam? Beginners के लिए you have to text me on my number 7503235358. I will guide you, beta. This is for the main session. Okay, just listen. Okay,
Sir,
para
another
completion
thing.
and
Uh,
odd man out. Odd man out means there is five sentence. It will frame a
and
story and one sentence
mm,
is different. Connectors are
mm,
there. Means you have to
yes,
practice
sir.
for the mains pattern. Okay,
So
Rashagna.
first we should focus on miscellaneous parts. All these connectors, odd when outs, and all the incorrect and correct sentence guide. Like whatever the guidelines is very important. They may give all the correct sentence and they will tell that to find out the incorrect one, like incorrect sentence, etc., etc. Read the guidelines very carefully, and mainly in what sir added is well and good skimming, like whatever I told RC, you should have the like central idea. You should have the central idea about the RC. If you have the central idea, you can easily answer the inference based questions. When coming to the parajumble, so many people will have one myth like hence will be the last sentences and starting will be something, etc., etc. The like that generation has went off, like according to the hence, etc., etc. Arranging the parajumble is not correct. If you find something like very introductive, just have not all the parajumble sentences will be correctly arranged. First thing you should have the idea. You should have some like rough arrangement. If you read once again, you will get the correct arrangement. Three
Okay.
steps you should follow for the parajumble.
Okay, guys, after English, if somebody is in Hindi, रशगना is in मैं हिंदी मैं समझा देता हूँ. If somebody is in Hindi, अगर आपका पूरा grasp है हिंदी पे, if you guys are solving the Hindi, you are, because after 10th nobody is having an Hindi subject in 11 12. But if you practice Hindi, you are scoring the marks because Hindi is side by side is a little bit tough for comparison with the English. So it's on you that you will adopt English or Hindi. But we will start this discussion with English because so many students are focusing on GA, computer, maths and reasoning, but they do that भगवान English बचा लेना. ऐसा नहीं होता है guys. Okay. So English के लिए मेहनत करना होगा. Try to start reading newspaper. It is very very important. So many students
Uh,
are reading the current affairs from the other PDFs and quizzes and so many videos. But reading newspaper is very very important. Either it is Bangladesh issue, or it is international issue, or it is business related issue, SEBI related issue, whichever point. That's why I am giving the important point of the newspaper on daily basis in my community section. Go there and just try
sir,
to check it. Okay, maths.
Sir, one thing I want to add for
Yeah,
the English.
yeah.
Many people will think that when the IBPS exam will come, we'll practice the English. Like when the RRBs come, they'll avoid practicing English. It is very big mistake, sir. RRB level for the English is also well and good. You should have the good reading comprehension skills, skimming skills, and all the English practice should go throughout yourself, like throughout the day of your preparation. The day of the selection, the English practice should be very perfect and very, what you'll say, consistent. Main thing is that.
Okay, Rashagna, we have 15 minutes more because I have class also. So we will
Okay, sir.
discuss about the maths, reasoning,
Okay.
and so
GA.
first of all
GA.
about GA.
Sir, GA, from the day one, you should have the GA, what
Yeah,
you'll say, GA
I am
revision,
discuss
GA
GA.
study.
GA will discuss G. I will discuss the GA. But you just told me one thing
Okay.
that
Sir,
how it why it is important to solve MCQs because in exam there is an MCQ practice. So how MCQ practice is important because we will solve the quizzers
sir,
also.
sir, there is a good difference for the GA
Yeah.
nowadays. Sir, there is we'll think that we complete the GS first and we should go to another section. Nothing like that. Now 15 minutes sectional timing is there. It is well and clear that GS paper will be very tough than before. Get ready for the statement based questions. Have they like about the topic, what a Bangladesh topic, etc., sir, whatever the examples you have given now. You should have the central idea of the topic. What is the main important things that happened? You should have like good narration for the current affair. Direct going with the MCQs, ABCD option ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा. So statement based questions are well and most expected this year, because last year only they have given very good statement based questions. This year sectional timing has been added. 3 more minutes you will get in the GS. So get ready for the good level paper of the GS with statement based questions. Now, like
Okay.
I thought it
Guys,
will happen.
we will complete the GA. I'm adding two things only. Just try to read newspaper, make your own daily notes, okay? And if mains is in
Yes, sir.
September last, then guys, you have to cover uh, एग्जाम के 7 days पहले तक का लास्ट 4 to 5 months 6 month and guys just very good evening Vishal and the thing is this that the main thing is this guys in GA portion I am providing the my own PDF to the super 50 students. If you want to join mains practice batch of super 50, it's a very nominal. It's a Gurukul. We will practice math, reasoning, English, GA. I will provide the PDFs. We will do GA, quizzes and all because each and every student is having a different strategy for the GA. He will read different PDFs. He
Yes.
will read different PDF. He and she solve the MCQ of such and such
Sir,
site and all.
whatever the PDFs are there, we all
Good evening,
found that
children.
our Super 50 PDF will be base for the every CA PDF for the revision, like every current affairs PDF. Our PDF will have in a descriptive way. It is well and good for the statement
And
based
guys,
questions,
for
sir.
those who are
Our
not in the Super 50, check my Instagram handle. Okay, check my Instagram handle, and the actually the link is available in the community section. Okay, and I will post it daily 10 question current affairs. My Instagram handle पे आप मेरे जा करके आप चेक कर सकते हो डेली के क्वेश्चंस. Okay, we are come on LR. Good evening, Avilasa. LR Rashagna. Yeah, reasoning. What you found in the last year, and there is a, we will talk about the sectional timing in at last. Okay.
yes, sir. Sir, reasoning.
Good evening, Sivani.
First best thing we should do, we should go for miscellaneous. Don't go for the puzzle. If the puzzle will be stuck, etc., etc., the mind will get upsetted. You like you can't score from other things. Better and best to go for the miscellaneous things only. All practice do all the silogs, etc., etc. Whatever the miscellaneous part is there, what you know, you should complete that. Then if you found any puzzle, like some tricky puzzles will be definitely there, sir, because it is a mains exam. You should have, like, you should see
Good
like
evening,
whatever the
Suki.
puzzles is there, you should have one view. Second time you'll be able to know that this puzzle can be solvable for me, this can be doable for me, this can be do.
But
First thing you
at,
should
if
definitely
I will
focus for
remember,
the
I
miss.
want to add one thing. When I will, you guys
Yes,
are
sir.
practicing the mains. First of all, I told you the guys just try to choose the 1 marks question because 2 marks
Yes,
question
sir.
are little bit lengthy. Just try to be
Yes, sir.
choosy because in the mains we
Yes, sir.
have to choose the question which question is easy and which one we have to solve and which one we have to left.
Sir, all over like overview, main thing is that we should clear the exam. You should be very choosy. You should know how to eliminate the what tricky questions. Whatever the questions is not solved by you, you should eliminate in one view. You should have one overview, then you can eliminate that question. Whatever the doable questions are there, you can do in time. That's the main thing, sir. And if you are good at logical reasoning, it is well and good, sir. You can go for the logical reasoning. Logical reasoning is very scoring for whom you like, who have good practice in that. It will be very scoreable. And doing miscellaneous, then puzzles, then logical reasoning. I think it will be a good strategy to score maximum from the reasoning, sir.
Okay, okay. At last, I want to add one thing in the reasoning. Guys, don't think that machine input is so hard topic, new pattern coding, decoding is a so hard topic, mains puzzle is little bit moderate or hard. Guys, we have to solve the reasoning. We have to score some marks because examiner know
Yes, sir.
that if the hard questions are there, then the easy questions is also there. Then we have to choose the question
Yes, sir.
because at last, we will discuss about the sectional timing because the last year till 2023 there will be no sectional timing. And मैं बच्चों को बताता था
Yes,
it's a
sir.
sweet poison. It's a sweet poison because students are not managing the time according to his and her. But from this year, there is a sectional timing by the IBPS itself. Okay, in the prelims also and mains also. It is good for the students. So practice accordingly because all the test those are providing the test there is a sectional timing so and in maths and reasoning guys one important thing Rashagna Now, in maths and reasoning, there is a just try to avoid the negative marking also, because in
Main
GA, in
main
computer, and in
important.
English, if we will tick out one or two question negative, but in maths and reasoning, if we are solving the question, we will find the accurate answer. It means there is a zero negative.
Ah,
Okay.
sir.
What
Like
about
we should not let the one section dullness in another section also. Like it will also spoil some our score, etc., etc. The mind should be very clear and very perfect in each section. One thing. And sir, now again maths, I think so.
maths, quant? Yeah. Okay, Simral,
Yes, sir.
for
Ma
texting Instagram handle Ravi sir super 50 underscore. Okay, guys. Okay.
Sir, maths one thing. Going for the miscellaneous is good, sir. But in last year and before last year, I found that all the number series and approximation, etc. questions will be there. Approximations will be solvable, but the number series they have increased the level of the number series. A miscellaneous part you can't depend you can't be more dependable on the speed maths. And second thing, sir, you should be like you should have a good decent idea about arithmetic. Without arithmetic, clearing the exam is impossible, sir. One thing. And all other the arithmetic, okay. Now miscellaneous, you should be very choosy in the miscellaneous also. And sir, another thing, DI. If you are good at concept based DI, like what arithmetic based DI, etc., will be there. No, if you are good at that, it is very good point for you. You can go for the concept based DIs. Solving DIs, like two charts they'll give, one pie, one table, and two logical DIs, etc., etc. They'll give. You should know like what is the point, like big questions, like giving in guidely some test series will found lengthy questions also. Get ready for the lengthy questions in DI also. You should practice more lengthy questions. You should practice more logical DIs, concept based DIs, and the practice should be very flow.
Okay. Okay. Uh, guys, one more thing I have to add on this. Don't ऐसा नहीं सोचना है कि मेरा जीए सेक्शन अच्छा नहीं हुआ, मींस किसी सेक्शन के खराब होने का फर्क दूसरे सेक्शन पे नहीं पड़ने देना है. ओके.
Yes,
जो भी सेक्शन सबसे पहले
you
ओपन हो
should
रहा
be
है,
very clear in.
या रीजनिंग हो, मैथ्स हो, इंग्लिश हो, सारे सेक्शन एक बराबर नहीं होंगे, बट इफ यू आर लैकिंग इन वन सेक्शन, जस्ट ट्राई टू स्कोर मोर इन द अदर सेक्शन. एंड गाइस, ये दिमाग में
Sir, we
बिल्कुल
should
होना.
have a clear mindset. Sir, we should have the clear mindset in every starting of each section. Like वो section तो हो गया बस. Now अभी ये section पे अच्छा marks score करना है बस. Why
बस.
that point should be very
और गाइज
clear.
एक चीज याद रखना है, अगर आप 2 साल से तैयारी कर रहे हो, 3 साल से कर रहे हो, इंटरव्यू दिए हो, नहीं हो रहा है, नो इशू. योर कंटिन्यूटी, योर सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस, अपने ऊपर भरोसा जरूर होगा. इफ यू गाइज हैव एनी इशू, दोज हु आर द फॉलोअर्स ऑफ यूट्यूब सुपर
सर
50
एक
स्टूडेंट्स,
एक
एक
चीज
सेकंड
ऐड
बेटा,
करने है सर
बस
मुझे.
एक सेकंड, एक
सर.
सेकंड. आप मेरे नंबर पे
Yes.
मुझे मैसेज कर सकते हो 7503235358, बिकॉज वी आर हैविंग ए मेंस प्रैक्टिस बैच of RRB, IBPS and SBI. You will join this practice batch from your home, and the fees is very very nominal. Okay. ये आप मुझसे बात कीजिए, मैं आपको बताऊंगा. In Super 50 there are normal students, some of the handicapped students, blind students are also selected through the Super 50. It's a gurukul, it's a like a charitable. इट मींस बहुत कम नॉमिनल फीस पे आप लोग को पढ़ाया जा रहा है यहाँ पे. तो आप आइए. ये सेशन इसलिए रिकॉर्ड किया क्योंकि जल्दी ही आरआरबी पीओ प्रीलिम्स का रिजल्ट डिक्लेयर होने वाला है. इफ यू गाइज हैव एनी क्यूरी, मुझसे बात कीजिए, मैं आपको मेंस के लिए सजेस्ट करूंगा. यार अशगना.
Sir, 3 points I want to add here. Don't neglect the computer section also. Computer is also very important.
या.
In computer also the level should be very good. From the before giving the PO prelims, you should start the computer preparation. Now, if you have not started also, it's okay. Just start from now. Give like a good time, good amount of the time in the day to the computer also. Practice all the mocks etc. will be there. No sir, other than PDFs, go through that all the mock questions of the computer. Sir, and second thing, all over like all the overview should be we should clear the exam. If you are not good at one section, try to score very good score in like very good decent score in which you are good at. Don't think that this section is not good for me, so the exam will go, not at all
Self.
like that. My own example, like everyone should will not be master at each section. Someone will have some weaknesses, some strength points. Get very good score from the strength, manage the weak, like manage all other sections, that you can clear the exam. Third thing, government job, like what our sir told, like 2 years, 3 years, 2 years, 3 years will not matter. At last, you'll get a government job, fixed salary, your life will be secured. That is the main important thing. All the struggle and whatever the preparation time, like whatever preparation time is there, it is a very good time like to know how like what is the important thing that is going to be coming into our life. Like you'll have a very good life through it. So just give time to the preparation. Don't get upset in any situation. Be consistent. For us, Ravisha Super 50 is there. Like we have been like a very good family throughout, like till date, and further also will be very good family. So very good guidance and consistency is very important to clear the exam and to get selected in a bank job.
Good. Guys, one more thing I want to add in this. Okay, because we all know that there is a no descriptive paper, and in RRB there is an 2 hours timing before reaching the center. It means from going to coming the center, मतलब center जाने से घर आने तक it will take 5 to 6 hours रखना. So guys, आपको कम
Yes,
से
sir.
कम, या
Definitely.
वेरी गुड इवनिंग कृष्णा, कम से कम आपको ना मेंस का टेस्ट देना है, पॉश कर करके नहीं, कंटिन्यू मेंस के टेस्ट देने हैं, 10 12 टेस्ट 15 टेस्ट मेंस के दे लेने हैं गाइस, क्योंकि और सेल्फ जज नहीं करना है, ये सेक्शन नहीं आता है, वो सेक्शन नहीं आता, ये सेक्शन टफ है, मुझसे
Mm.
नहीं होगा. नो सेल्फ जजमेंट टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स. बट हाँ गाइस, मेंस को पॉश नहीं करना है और एनालिसिस करना है, जीए का रिवाइज करना है. रिजल्ट के बाद इफ यू हैव एनी क्यूरी, you are from Hindi medium, you are from English medium, just contact with me, because mains marks is so important for interview also. Because super 50
Yes, sir.
students and my students, those who have taken classes for me for any interview, okay, they scored very good marks because I am judging the student or each and every parameter. So score good marks in the mains. If you are practice with, want to practice with me, contact with me, and for interview also. So thanks for this session,
सर
Rashagna.
एक
Yeah,
चीज ऐड करना है सर.
yeah.
सर सुपर 50 like is at Delhi, like you will be at Delhi. South Indian students, like I'm also from Telangana. South Indian students mainly think that language will be barrier in the class, etc., etc. We'll be continuous in English only. If you feel anything like any query, etc., we'll have personal one-to-one chat with sir. And if you have
Good
any
evening, Ravi.
query regarding the language, etc., just you can also ping me. You can take my number from the sir. If you want to, if you want to take guidance from Super 50, language will not be a barrier. We are pretty sure on that thing. We'll definitely, like, we will not create any inconvenience through language, sir, in the guidance. All the PDFs will be in English only. All the classes will be at English only. Interview batch will be
And
like
guys, the
fluent in
main thing is this,
English.
and one thing I have to add, Rashagna is telling and helping you guys, and she's saying that sir takes my number from sir also. She's nice. And guys, 7 बज गया है. 7 बजे मेरी सेशन होती है. मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ कि 7 o'clock जीए का सेशन होता है. मैं बच्चों को होमवर्क देता हूँ, आइदर इट इज कंपनी कैपिटल और इट इज डैम, स्टैटिक पोर्शन, बैंकिंग पोर्शन, करंट अफेयर्स पोर्शन, और हम लोग उसका रिवीजन करते हैं. मुझे पूरा भरोसा है कि और भी सुपर 50 में ऑल ओवर इंडिया से बच्चे आएंगे. मुझे अपनी मेहनत पे और अपने बच्चों के रिजल्ट पे भरोसा है. इस साल भी मेरे जो भी स्टूडेंट्स हैं, जो भी, मतलब मैं 50 बच्चों का नाम नहीं ले पा रहा हूं, लेकिन जो भी मेरे स्टूडेंट्स बचे हैं, लाइक सादिया, सिमरन, अभिलाषा, श्रुति, देवित, विपिन, मनीष, जितने बच्चे बचे हैं, मैं सारे लोग का सक्सेस स्टोरी के साथ आपके पास आऊंगा, मैं ये प्रॉमिस करता हूं. और इस सेशन के लिए बहुत
सर
बहुत
और एक थिंग
धन्यवाद
है,
रशगना. इस सेशन के लिए
सर
बहुत बहुत
सुपर 50
धन्यवाद.
में, okay, sir. Super 50 में like we will become friends. We can share the doubts,
गुड
etc.,
इवनिंग अमन.
etc. That is a very good advantage in our Super 50. Like we can share the knowledge. You can explore the things, and you will find very good friendly family there.
Okay. Thanks for this session. Go higher and higher in
Thank
your
you, sir.
life. If Super 50
Thank you,
students
sir.
or any from India, any students, they have the query, I will pass on your number and आई
Okay,
मैं
sir.
मी
Sure.
मेरे थ्रू उनसे कांटेक्ट करना आप जरूर और ऑफिस के बाद टाइम निकाल के सेशन में रिकॉर्ड कर लिए थैंक्स अ लॉट जय मां
Sir,
सरस्वती
always. Jai Ma Saraswati.